Please don't spoil the movie by adding your own soundtrack.
Hello, my name is Danny Zuko.
My name is 11.
Welcome back to
Please don't spoil
the movie. A podcast brought to you by sisters who love each other.
Upon occasion.
Happy week. Happy 21st day until January.
Yeah.
What a month.
We're almost a full month into the new year. New year, new blessings.
I hope it slows down. I feel like the year's almost over already.
Right? Time flies when you're having a miserable time. Just kidding.
I heard.
Just kidding.
The world is burning. Well, I don't say the world. The United States of America is burning. Right in front of our faces.
That's for sure.
That's fucking right.
And it's 50% of you all's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Because 50% of you don't have no goddamn sense.
Yes.
Well, what else is going on? Anything positive? Anything on the up and up? Any new life developments? Developments. Words are hard.
No. I went to go see a movie this weekend. I saw the new 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple.
Didn't you just see one of those?
Yes, and they came out with the new one. And that's how I respect these people. It's supposed to be a trilogy. And I was like, damn, it came out already? Yeah.
Because didn't you just say we had to put one on our top 5 movie list of 2025?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And they have another one already?
They have part 2 of the new trilogy. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that amazing?
That's too much. Sometimes you could overdo it. Because you gotta leave them wanting a little something.
No, I don't want to wait that long.
This isn't a TV show. So, like, movies, I'm willing to wait a couple of years. Television seasons, I'm not willing to wait a couple of years. They're doing it backwards. They're not getting it right here. They're not getting it right.
No, unless it's a Marvel movie where you got to get 85 people together. I don't see the point of some of these movies why you got to take so long for part 2. It really wasn't necessary. Honestly, I feel like they shot it back to back at this point.
They probably did. And why aren't they doing that with TV seasons? I don't know. Not sure what's up with that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I DK about that, but I really respect them for not waiting too long for this one. I was really happy about that. I'm excited to see the last one. Hopefully that one's not much longer either.
So was it good?
It was good. I really like the first one more. But it was good. This one's very gruesome.
So is the one that you just saw in 2025, is that a sequel? This is the first one to this one?
So like, similar to like how Star Wars, like they had like another installment.
Yeah.
Like you got the originals and then there's like a new trilogy. So they have like 28 Days Later, which is the original one. Uh-huh. They had 28 Months Later, which was terrible.
And then 20
years later, which is the first half of this trilogy. 28 Years Later, Bone Temple. I think it's supposed to be another one. 28 years later, something else. But these movies are they're like back to back. And story wise, they're like just pick up right where the last one left off so far.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, anything else?
I saw this movie called Together on Hulu that I wanted to watch.
Is that movie with James Franco's little brother and the chick from Community?
Yeah. Do you know they're married? I didn't realize that.
They are. Yes, I knew that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was good.
I heard
amazing, but
they ripped off the concept of that movie from another movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think they were in litigation.
Is it a UK movie?
I don't.
Oh, really?
Don't quote me, but I think maybe, or they at least got sued. I don't know. Allegedly, not 100% certain. No, but yeah, that's where on the street they ripped it off from someone.
It was a good movie. Okay, well, it was decent. I think it was not A24. What's that other one? Neon?
I only recognize A24. I'm not sure who else is out there these days.
There's another one that's almost similar to A21.
A24.
Yeah. But I think it's called Neon.
Okay.
That was good.
What's it about? Isn't it like Human Centipede-esque?
No.
Don't they get like stuck together?
I wouldn't compare anything to Human Centipede.
I mean, don't they get conjoined?
Yeah, but they're not taped to someone's asshole.
I mean, I didn't mean in terms of where they were attached, but they are attached.
Yeah. No, it's only to the end, but it's like they just moved outside of New York and they stumble upon this place with this water and they basically get contaminated. But the boy does, and he's got this like he's like super obsessed with her now, and I feel like it's supposed to symbolize like codependency, but like he's like really obsessed with her and like he wants to be together so much, but like because of the water he drank or something, it's making them merge into one.
And also because of the water, he's obsessed with her because of the water.
Yeah,
but he drinks the water. She didn't.
He drinks the water. And, no, but I guess because that was his his lover.
Is she receptive to him being obsessed with her? In this new way?
They don't know what's going on in the beginning.
No.
They're just like, this is weird. And he doesn't know what's going on. Like he was supposed to like go back to New York to work this gig, and she like dropped him off at the train station. He was just like started like he looked like he was on crack. He was like, I gotta go find this bitch. But they like every time they touch or get too close, they like start to merge a little bit, so it's like weird. They don't know what's going on.
And what's up with this water? Why? What kind of water? Where are they? Lake Erie?
No, it's like they're like in like the outskirts of New York.
This is America. They getting this water. Yeah. This isn't even like the brown countries where they always act like crazy shit happens.
That's hilarious. No, they're like out hiking, and they fell into like a hole, and it was just like this. What do you call it? Maybe a hole. A cave, maybe a cave in the ground. Anywho, down there they had this water that he drinks from, and it's like I guess contaminated or like alien-y water. But apparently a cult used to worship it. You find that out later. It has an interesting ending. I liked it.
I see.
And I really want to see, there's another thing they just put on Hulu with the guy Styles from Teen Wolf. He's in Twinless.
Oh, okay. You know what I want to see? He has a movie coming out with Rachel McAdams. I want to see that so bad. It looks so good. I love it. I haven't seen it, but I really...
What's it about?
It's about her. And she's kind of like Rachel McAdams. Shout out to Rachel McAdams because she also got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame either today or yesterday, one of them days.
Oh, I see that.
But so it's about her. She plays this like homely woman who like works in like corporate America. And and she like wants to be on like Survivor or something like that. And then she's working for him or whatever. But she, she's like a shell of herself. And then so she's working for what's his name? Dylan O'Brien. And then somehow they on a private jet together, the jet goes down, and then he's like injured, and she turns the shit on.
Right, because he's a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick. Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah,
and she's getting her revenge on this abandoned island they're on.
Right, because he's even a dick to her when she's his caretaker on this abandoned island. Don't do that.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Yeah, I'm surprised you want to watch it because you know that is a horror film.
It gives me more thriller.
It says horror. You know she's gonna do something crazy. She's holding a knife in this photo. Horror comedy. So
I can do thriller.
It comes
comedy.
out the 30th. I don't know.
I think it's a thriller. Google what Blink Twice is. Does it say horror or thriller for Blink Twice? Because it gives me Blink Twice vibes.
Thriller.
That's what Blink Twice say.
I don't know why they put that twice.
Right.
It's thriller.
They said it's a double thriller. It's a double thriller.
Yeah. Let me see if Wikipedia says otherwise.
Well, maybe I have to wait for the reviews then. What's the name of the movie?
Sin Hope.
Maybe I have to wait.
And it comes out the 30th.
Oh, it's coming out soon. Oh, okay.
Soon, right.
At
first I read it as January 30th, 2026. I was like, damn, it'll come out to another year. I'm like, oh, wait, no.
Silly gal.
That is the year of our Lord that we are in.
Right.
Yes. The viewing starts. Oh, no, next Thursday. You can go see it.
Yeah.
A lot of movies out. Anything else I want to see in movie theaters? Let's see. I need to start writing down trailers that I like, and I'm like, okay, I need to come back to this.
Yeah, totally. There's not so many movies that I'd be seeing. I'd be like, I want to see that, but this one.
Yeah, I will say Together was one, and I'm glad I watched that, and I do want to watch Twinless because I did see that. I was like, that looks interesting.
What is that about? His twin dies or something?
His twin dies, and he finds another person whose
twin also died.
So died. Oh, yeah. But I feel like the guy's kind of crazy, maybe, or something.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what that's called. We got here. It's definitely comedy. Oh, comedy drama. Okay. I thought it was like it says psychological black comedy film.
Oh, you know what that means.
Okay.
No, what does that mean? No, what does that mean? I actually don't know either.
You know what that means. You know what they're gonna do there.
Well, I guess that means the other one of the twins is crazy, like you said. That's what that means.
It was giving one of them was crazy.
You knew what the fuck I was talking
about.
Or
I could be completely wrong. And just the fact that they're trying to be codependent because they miss a twin might just be crazy enough, you know?
Yeah. Crazy enough.
But that has 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, so I need to check that out.
I see.
Anything else? Have you seen any movies lately?
No, but I recently started rewatching. Well, I haven't seen the season, but I'm starting to watch again RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh my god. RuPaul's Drag Race, and I'm just like, oh my god, this show's so fucking good.
Which season?
I'm addicted. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to get home and watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
The old seasons or new seasons?
The new seasons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think you're rewatching.
Yeah, no, because I was like,
What season are you watching right now? The current one or old
No. One? So the last season that I've seen, and I think that you have seen too, is the one with Simone. Her. Simone, Got Milk, Candy Muse.
Got Milk. Yeah.
That's the last season I saw, so I'm watching the season after that. Okay. I don't know what number it is, but it came out in 2022. So, and it's so good. I'm like, oh my god, I love all of these queens. Oh.
Do you remember when we went to the RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yeah, we didn't. They didn't give us nobody we knew.
Know the girl.
Yeah, I was like,
and he was like, y'all know them. I was like, I guess we don't.
Right.
We really need to be on the show.
Right. We ain't.
I was like, no, I don't know these people. I was actually upset with myself.
Right. Actually, literally could have been, and that's really annoying because like the season I'm on, like this is a really good season. Like the competition is tough, and I love all of them. So if I actually saw them, like if one of these queens on this season I'm watching right now, if they were one of the queens on that, you know, like I'd be pissed. Yeah, because I saw them and didn't even know it.
Right. But I think Got Milk was season 13. If I think worked it.
Okay, so this is. I feel like the one I'm watching is 13.
I feel like whenever they started introducing the other Drag Race, like UK and I got overwhelmed. So
right. It became over. I was like, I can't keep up.
And I didn't have to.
Girl, and like watching this, I'm like, do I need to watch Untucked too? So I'm just like, oh my god.
Ooh. But see, that was my thing. I used to love Untucked. That's where the drama happened.
Yeah, but I was watching Untucked for this season. I was like, if all the other Untucks are like this, like, no, thank you.
Like that's boring.
Because they just sit around and talk.
They're more well behaved.
Right. And then
Untucks. This was where the real drama happened.
Right. And unless they like get into it, it's like really boring. So
Teletubbies teleport me to Mars. I don't know if that was Untucked though.
I don't know that one at all. I don't know that.
You remember the little, I forgot what her name is. I just know that. It was that weird white girl. She was like older. Oh, she was
not so Tammy Brown.
Tammy Brown. Teletubby, teleport me to Mars.
Are you sure it's Tammy Brown? She said that?
Yep. That one. I'll send you the video later.
Okay.
Teleport me to Mars.
That's actually hilarious. The only reason why I said her too is because one of the queens on this season did her for Snatch Game.
I'm sure maybe she quoted it too.
She didn't.
She had to.
She didn't.
She did. She had to.
But yeah.
What else? I want to say something. Oh, Traders. I want to start watching Traders. That's what I want to say.
I know. I want to start watching Traders too. I need to watch it like while I'm at work doing nothing.
Yeah. You know, Monet, was on this current season.
Mm-hmm. And so was Colton Underwood, who was the host of the reality show that I was on. So he's on this season.
Do you text him?
Text him, bitch, I ain't got a nigga number. No.
It's like, hey, good luck.
No.
I don't know. I didn't know. True.
I ain't got no rapport with them.
True. it's just not my type of. I'm gonna have to watch it to see if if it holds my attention. I'm just afraid it won't be that type of show that holds my attention.
I just don't understand the premise. Is it you're supposed to find who the traitor is?
Yeah, have you ever played that game?
I feel like it's like playing Clue.
Townspeople.
No.
Townsmen. It's like everyone picks a card, and there's like the Mafia. That's what it's called. Mafia.
Never played it.
Ever played that game?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I think it's like that. I've never played Traitors, but I think it's like the game Mafia. I'm sure they pick people differently, but when you play it with like a group of friends, like everyone, they pass out cards. If you're a queen, you're part of the mafia. If you're a king, you're a doctor, and if you have a number, you're townspeople. But you're basically trying to figure out who the mafia is, and then the mafia, you like close your eyes, and they're like, "Mafia, wake up!" And they wake up, and it's like, "Who do you want to kill?" They point at somebody, and then everyone closes their eyes, and the townspeople wake up, and they're like, "Who do you think the mafia is?" And like they have to, but we have to silently do it in a room. You'd be like, "What do you think? Let's pick this person." But obviously, this is on a bigger scale. But I think it's something like that,
right? Think the 1970s. Think Chicago. Think the South Side of Chicago. Think summertime. Think R&B and cool tunes in the radio and kicking it with your friends. Think summer activities. Think rollerblades. Think skating. Think family dynamic. Think father and son. Think mom's dead. Always. Someone's got to be dead. Parent has to be dead. Think cliques in your summertime group of friends. Think young summer love. Think competition. Think battle of the Upper East Side, upper echelon, really annoying, really snooty jackasses, and we gotta beat them. And that brings us to drumroll, please. Roll bounce.
Skate. I don't know the words. Roll bounce.
You done?
Jive turkey.
That's right.
Now I'm done.
Set in the year 1968 on the south side of Chicago, the film follows Xavier X. Smith and his group of friends, members of a roller skating crew called the Garden Boys, who spend their summers skating together. When their neighborhood rink closes, they are forced to enter a more competitive and snobby-ish skating scene ruled by the flashy and intimidating Sweetness and his crew. The boys must rise to the challenge and prepare to face Sweetness and his team in a high-stakes skating competition.
Hell yeah.
Yeah! Roll bounce. Okay. The film is a 2005 American coming-of-age comedy drama written by Norman Vance Jr. and directed by Malcolm D. Lee. The name of the film derived from the 1979 song Bounce, Rock, Skate, Roll by Vance Manson and crew. Never heard of
it. Never heard of them or the song?
Both. Both. Either or.
We know the song, but we knew the song from this movie.
Oh, that's that song. That's the song in the movie?
Yes.
How do you know?
I never considered it not being that.
That's fair, I guess, but I never considered it to be that song.
That's gotta be the song.
Maybe.
Why would they play another song in the beginning that's not that song? That'd be crazy.
I guess you're right. Fun fact. Actually, I'll go back to that. Couldn't find much of anything on this movie. I didn't expect to because, people don't want to write about black stories, so I couldn't find any fun facts. But the film was released September 23rd, 2005, and distributed by Fox Searchlight Pictures, so basically like a subsidiary of 20th Century Fox. But remember, September 23rd, 2005. So 10% of the opening weekend box office for the film went to Hurricane Katrina victims.
Hell yeah.
How sweet.
Needed
I was like, oh my goodness, that's so nice.
That is nice.
I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And so the film is set in 1978. So Wesley Jonathan, the guy who plays Sweetness, he was born that same year. Woo.
That doesn't make sense. He time traveled.
Exactly. And that's all I could scrunch up. Budget.
$20 million.
No.
30. Down. $10 million.
$10 million. Correct.
They wasn't paying them shit.
Box office. I mean, they got a lot done with a $10 million budget.
Yeah, but there's some. Well, in the Black community, there's some big names in there.
Not in the Black community.
There's a white people,
right?
There's some big names. Box office $50 million.
No.
People fucking with her and all. 70? 20?
17.5 million.
That's racist.
I know. I was like, this movie is so good.
I would have to beg to differ.
Girl, that's Wikipedia don't lie.
They cheated the numbers.
I know.
The white man passed out the wrong tickets. You know they used to do that.
To make sure it tanked at the box office.
Yeah,
but the movie is fantastic in my opinion. I was like, this is so good. When I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, this movie is so good. I was like, why?
I was like, why don't I watch this more?
Yeah, I was like, hilarious. They need to make more movies like this.
Hilarious. Also, when I was watching it, I could have sworn when I watched it when I was little that these were full grown. These were 30-year-olds.
Oh no, I don't remember.
Besides Sweetness,
right.
I could have sworn all of them were adults. And me looking back at them now, I'm like, these are children.
I remember thinking Sweetness was a grown ass man, and he had no business.
But I thought they were
being around these children. That's how I remembered it then. That's how I remembered it watching it. Right. He looks so much like significantly older than them. He looks 30.
He's supposed to. Right, I think he's supposed to be a grown adult, but I also saw them all at that age.
He shouldn't be a grown adult, though.
No, yeah, he shouldn't.
He's battling 15-year-olds.
Even, he should have been Nick Cannon. He should have been whatever Nick Cannon's age was. Like,
right.
He could have been maybe their age, but he was just like advanced. But that was clear. Sweetness was clearly a grown man.
Yeah, clearly.
So obviously.
Cast. Hold on. Bow Wow as Xavier Curtis X. Smith. Chi McBride as Curtis Smith, Xavier Bow Wow's father. Mike Epps as Brian, trash man, sanitation worker.
Sanitation worker.
Is that what they call?
Sanitation worker.
Is that what they call garbage men? Sanitation workers? Whatever.
Yeah.
Wesley Jonathan as Sweetness, the snobby head of the Sweet Rollers, the rival skate crew, to X. Kalita Smith as Vivian, Curtis Smith and X's new next door neighbor. Meagan Good as Naomi Phillips, X's love interest in the film. Cole Thomas. Oh, he has the same last name as us. Maybe we're related. But I hope not, because I want to date him. Cole Thomas as Mike, Mixed Mike. That's Zero from Holes. So he's a mixed character in this film. Nick Cannon as what's so funny?
He's a mixed character.
Because I don't think he's actually mixed in real life. He's also, he's a part of the Garden Boys gang with X. Right. Nick Cannon as Beanard. He's like a worker at the roller rink that the boys start going to. Jurnee Smollett as Tori. The daughter to Vivian, which is X and Curtis's new neighbor. Marcus T. Polk as Boo, another member of the Garden Rollers. Brandon T. Jackson as Junior, another member of the Garden Rollers. Rick Gonzalez as Naps, another member of the Garden Rollers. They had too many members. It should have just been 4 of them. Paul Wesley as Troy, a member of the Sweet Rollers. Oh,
Also-
I'm calling them the Garden Rollers, but they're called the Garden Boys.
The Garden Boys, yeah.
So Wesley,
Also-
Paul Wesley as Troy, one of the members of the Sweet Rollers. He's in
Better
He's
known
in
as
Vampire Diaries. He plays
Vampire Diaries.
Jacob.
Stefan.
Where the fuck?
I will punch you in the face. Jacob
Whatever the
with
fuck.
Twilight. Get your vampires together.
Whatever.
Did you not watch Vampire Diaries?
I watched it because you watched it, but I didn't watch it the way you watched it. You watched it for like 5 seasons, and I kind of caught in on a season or 2, and then I stopped. I didn't watch it the way you watched it.
Well, the end kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But Stefan, it was just, to me, it's so hilarious that he's in this film.
Girl, it's so funny. I was like, humble
So
beginnings.
funny.
I was like, does anybody bring this
Carrot?
role up to him?
I wouldn't stop.
Right. If I would always bring this up. Remember when you was in Roll Bounce?
Talk about some sweetness. Not only is he is in robots, he delivers that iconic
Right.
line.
He
hilarious.
delivers the iconic line. He introduces sweetness. Wayne Brady as DJ Johnny. He's a DJ at the roller rink. Charlie Murphy as Victor, another janitorial worker. He works with Mike Epps' character Brian. And Daryl McDaniels as DJ Smooth D. I don't even know who that is. So I didn't even have to name him. All right. And let's begin.
Before we begin, don't forget to rate,
There you
subscribe,
go. Good girl.
follow, tell your friends. Follow us on Instagram at Please Don't Spoil the Movie. Follow us on TikTok at Please Don't Spoil the Movie, something like that. You'll find us. We're on YouTube.
We're on Twitter.
We're on Twitter.
Substack coming soon. You can
Substack.
find us. You can find us in everywhere.
Yeah, find us.
Yeah, looks up.
So the movie began. Oh, no, you don't go. You go. Sorry, it was a break. I didn't know who was going.
Ooh, so the film opens up the summer of 1978. We see a young Xavier X. Smith. He's in a roller rink. He's skating. He's in the rink by himself. He's skating. He's feeling the music. He's feeling the vibe. He's doing his skating skills. He's turning. He's twirling. He's boogieing. And then, he snaps back into reality, and he was kind of daydreaming. And it is revealed that he's in a roller rink, but he's in the roller rink with 50, 100 other patrons, as well as his friends, members of the Garden Boys. That's their crew name. And
did they always have that name though?
No.
Did I miss that? Oh.
Well, that's how they're introduced. When they go against Sweetness, they're called the Garden Boys.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I was like, I'm not sure I missed this.
Yeah,
because I don't even know what it's in reference.
So
to.
it's just easy to identify. I think the roller rink that they're at that closes is called the Gardens.
It was called the Garden.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. You're right.
So that's why they're called the Garden Boys.
That's cute. That makes sense.
So yeah, he snaps out of his little daydream and he's in the Gardens roller rink with the rest of his friends. And it's 1978 and it's the South Side of Chicago, so it's happening. Everyone has their afros, everyone has their bell-bottom jeans, and they're vibing in the roller rink. This is probably when skating was at its height,
Yeah,
and
they should bring it back. Fun times.
Right.
This is an amazing movie.
It is. I was like, this movie is so good. I was like, they need to make more movies like this. I don't want to see little Johnny get shot in the back, and I don't want to see little Nelsa play a slave and have to fight for freedom. I was like, just give me a heartfelt, fun, funny black movie.
Yeah,
and I'll watch it.
So good
from top to bottom.
So good, and I was very happy with like all the guest appearances. I really feel like the producer was like, "Hey, you gonna come be in my movie for me, please?"
Right. Look, I'm making a feel good summer black movie, and I need everyone in it.
Master P just called everybody on his call.
Not Master P.
He was like,
that's Lil Romeo, bitch.
Damn. Mixing the little boys.
Right, you're getting the littles confused.
What was Bow Wow's dad's name?
There's a video of, I don't know why I was there. I was at UNO for something. Oh, it must have been, it was something Dillard related. But I don't know. It was like I just started working at Dillard, and me and my friend at the time, we were there watching it must have been like Dillard. You know what it was? It was like All-Star Weekend related. All-Star Weekend was there. You know, the basketball thing. Anywho.
Yeah.
It was there at UNO Lakefront. They were doing something at UNO's Lakefront. So we were in like the the lakefront arena, and they were playing like a basketball game or something like that. And little Romeo walks in, and I tapped my friend. I was like, "Oh my God, Courtney! It's little Bow Wow." She was like, "Bitch, that's little Romeo." I was like, "Oh." I was like, "What's the difference?" Right. I was like, "So."
Honestly, right. At this point, we're just merging.
Right.
Because Little Romeo is Little Bow Wow.
Right. I was like, y'all know what the fuck I mean. Shit.
And then I'm surprised they let them become of age at the same time. I mean, because they look different, but they look so much alike.
Right. They favor. I mean, they're like the same height, the same complexion. Yeah. You know, that's all white people need to not be able to tell us apart.
Yeah.
And then both of y'all names start with Little? Come on now. It's getting out of hand.
Girl, if someone was like their cousins, I'd be like, obviously.
I'd be like, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
So it's popping in South Side of Chicago in 1978. Unfortunately, however, the DJ does inform us on the intercom that this is the last song of the night. This is the last night of the night for the Gardens, because after tonight, the skating rink will be closing indefinitely. And
ouch.
Once the night is over, the guys are leaving the roller rink in dismay, because they're like, well, now what the fuck are we supposed to do with the rest of our summer? How are we supposed to spend our summer? And you know what? Good for them. They're staying off the streets.
Oh, okay. I think that's what they deserve, because in the previous scene, they all slapped that girl butt.
Oh my God.
Skating ring clothes.
No, I also thought, I thought the same thing. I was like, that's why y'all ain't got shit to do for the rest of the summer, because y'all are assaulting women.
Assaulting women. I was like, oh my God, not y'all.
So
we cannot.
In the scene, while they're in the roller rink, there's this black woman who has a very voluptuous butt, and they all take it amongst themselves to slap her ass. And they assault her. And she's like, do not hit my butt. And they all hit her butt. And I thought that was crazy.
You know what's also crazy?
This movie is crazy. I was like, this movie is I was like, if I didn't know we were in 1978, I know now, because this shit is so fucking racist and sexist and sexually and racially charged. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this movie is just nonstop with the freaking race jokes.
You know, it was a different time.
It was a different time. They had to make sure everybody knew you was Puerto Rican. Everybody knew you was half black. Everybody knew you was dating this white girl. Everybody knew you was your mama white. I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so much going on here.
Lying. What part of town you from?
Right. I was like, this movie is so
what's your daddy's income?
Yeah. I was like, this movie is so
class.
So focused on race relations.
Hey, it used to be like that.
Right.
But yes, Palisades Garden is closing down. Shut down.
It was called the Palisades?
It was called the Palisades. I did write that down.
Oh.
Palisades Garden. The Palisades Garden.
So, yeah, the boys are upset. Their summer plans. What the hell are they supposed to do? And Junior, I think, who's played by Brandon T. Williams.
He's so good in this movie.
He is. He shines.
Where he at?
Girl, I don't know. Brandon T. Jackson.
He was a good actor.
I know.
And I say that, and I'm gonna go find a video, a storyline
of him. Yeah, him. Okay, well, let's not jump to a conclusion, because we don't know.
But that's how it always be. Every time I say something good about a man, I be like, he murdered a 10 man.
You be like, damn it.
He likes to eat people. I'm like, oh, come on. But I hope that's not the case with him. But he was really good in this movie.
Right,
he ate.
He did. So he suggests, he's like, well, why don't, we go across town to Sweetwater roller rink? And instantly, X, the leader of the crew, Bow Wow, is like, absolutely not. I'm not going over there. Not. And then all the other guys, Naps and Mike and Boo, they're like, why not? Why not? And they also bring up that he might not want to go over there because a girl that he previously dated, Naomi, who they say is ugly. She frequents that roller rink, and he probably doesn't want to see her. And yeah.
Also in the scene, his rollerblade, like the wheel pops off, and we learn that his mom died, and she gave him this rollerblades. And he's very sentimentally connected to those rollerblades.
Yeah, and
he won't part with them.
And they ragging on him for his rollerblades.
Oh yes, this movie every 10 minutes you must dog on someone. You have to, or you come at somebody's neck, and it's hilarious.
Right.
Junior's a leader.
Oh yeah.
But yes, the street lights, while they're talking, chit-chatting, the street lights come on. It's very nice. And it's a signal for them all to head on home because they're already behind schedule.
They gotta get home before the street lights come on.
Period. We see X arrive at his home. He looks up. The street light is just coming on. He goes inside. He thinks he's safe, but his little sister rats on him. She's like, Daddy, X is late. So X goes outside. He finds his dad, Curtis, working on a car. They don't really say it to the end, but this car is his dad's mom's old car, and he's like working on it. I guess to like bridge like a emotional gap between her death and the car.
Something like that.
But he's working on the car, and Curtis calls X in there and to discipline him. He's like, you should be at home. You need to help me around with housework. You should help me clean these gutters. You shouldn't be off skating, blah, 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 blah. So his dad generally does not approve of him skating this hard about it.
Which is crazy because he could be doing so much worse. In the south side of Chicago in 1978.
Right, no, it's so crazy.
You should be thankful he's rollerblading. Like, if I was his father, I would be genuinely concerned that the gardens closed down. Because I would be like, where the fuck? I gotta find you something to do now.
No, it's ridiculous.
Because summer is the worst time for crime. And street use.
Street use at its highest.
Yeah.
The next morning, X is bringing out the garbage late. We run into this is not really pivotal to the scene, but I think it's just hilarious that who's in the scene now?
Charlie Murphy and Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
They're the garbage men.
Sanitation crew. Yeah. And they're just dogging on him. I'm going to make a TikTok of all the funny stuff that happens in this movie. Yeah. But their scene is hilarious. While they're hanging out there, they see the new hottie in town, Miss Vivian. She's the new single mother on the streets, and she's a hot mama, and they all take a moment to admire her.
Her beauty.
Can't think of a song that plays, but she's moving in slow motion, and there's water behind her, and she looks amazing. But we also see in the scene is that X doesn't know, but his father, he wakes up, he puts on a suit, he brings his little sister somewhere. He pretends like he's going to work, but his dad is actually on the job hunt, unbeknownst to, those around him. He lost his job as an engineer that he'd been working there forever. He's stressed, which is another reason why he's so hard on X. But
because he's unemployed. And his wife is dead. Unemployed. And now he has to raise these two kids. And it's 1978 Chicago.
Also, I know his mom died, but I was like, how long your dad been an engineer? Shouldn't y'all be on the uppity side of town too?
Right.
An engineer,
right?
And back in that,
right? Day? I thought so too. I was like, so why are y'all on the south side of Chicago?
Because money was long back then,
right? But it's hard for Black people because white people have had 365 years of advancement and we have not. So he probably didn't know the trick. He's probably getting paid less compared to his white counterparts.
Probably was.
And he probably couldn't get approved for the bank loan for the mortgage, and they approve white people like it's nothing.
This is very true.
It works against us, and it works for them.
It does. So yes, and it was actually really sad. I don't like when they show the dad on the job hunt.
Oh my god, I hate it so much.
Stop showing.
Every time they show him go into a building asking for a job, I fast forward it. I'm like, I can't fucking look. I can't fucking look because he has like.
I can't see this grown man.
Oh my god, it's devastating to watch. It's devastating. Yeah. Oh my god, it makes me want to cry. It was so bad. Like, it stung. Yeah. It stung.
I don't like it.
Because he had like this like, hi. Yeah, he's like, hi, I'm here to apply. It's already filled. Ah! Yeah.
Someone give him a job, please. We can't.
Because he had like this small like sprinkle of hope in his voice. He's like, hi, I'm here to apply for the engineering position. Oh, that position's already been filled. Get out of here.
And you know how
Negro.
You know how hard it probably was right. You know how hard it was? You probably had to go there, and they had to tell you, "Oh, that's already been
right."
Like, I can't even get denied from the comfort of my own home.
Right, exactly. Because that is another level of just like rejection. You're rejecting me to my face. At least via email, it's like emotionless. Like, okay, got the email, deleted the email, moving on. You're rejecting me to my face.
And I came here for this. Look at the suit. I got dressed up for this. I don't have a job. I just gotta go home sad. Ugh, I hate it. So many layers. How about
sad? Look at the suit.
The suit. I don't have a job. I got dressed up for this. And he told me,
oh my goodness. That is crazy because I literally was thinking, I was like, they had to do this in 1978. Like, what do you do? Post a job in the paper? And you just circle them?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was crazy.
You circled them. They did circle them.
Ugh.
It's terrible.
So he looking for a job.
Yeah. While his dad's doing that, X has a paper route. He goes about his day throwing papers, having a great time. When he gets home, he runs into his new neighbor, Tori, which happens to be the daughter of Vivian, the hot mom. They were Googling earlier that morning. Something about Tori. She has braces. She has beautiful hair. She's outside rollerblading, practicing. She's really bad, which is unlike X, who's pretty much a pro at this point.
Yeah. And so he spots eyes on her and he's like, who's this chick? New chick in the neighborhood. And it's like he's almost like trying to see if she's like pretty, if she's like attractive. And then she like turns around on the rollerblades and she's like, hi. And he's like, oh, hi. And then she smiles and he sees her braces and he's like, oh, damn. Ooh. Which is crazy because I'm like, it's braces. Braces must have been like a new concept in 1978.
Yeah, I feel like they were.
Because their reaction to seeing her with braces was crazy. I was like,
damn.
I was like, it's braces.
Yeah, I feel like they weren't as common. I feel like when we were growing up, who didn't have braces?
Right. I was like, after seeing her brace mouth, X instantly friend zones her. But he is very nice to her. He's very nice to her. And he's like, yes. I'm X. She's like, hey, I'm Tori. He realizes that her mom is the hot lady who, like you said, Jordan, was being ogled by them. And she tells him that she just moved in. And her parents are now divorced. Her father has married a rich white woman in Atlanta, and that's where he's at. And she's living with her mom. And she asks, how's the people here? Is everyone nice? And X is like, yeah, everyone's so nice. You should totally meet my friends. And then the next scene, he introduces her to his friends. And they are the meanest of mean to her. They now continue on making fun of her braces. They call her Jaws. They call her Metal Mouth. And they are just eating her up. But you know what? I respect her. Junior. It's mainly Junior. Brandon T. Washington. Not Washington. Brandon T. Jackson. But I respect her because she's taking it on the chin and she's giving it right back to him. She calls him fucking mush mouth. And she says he needs to start brushing his teeth with Tollgate and stop eating on yellow crayons.
I love how he responds. I just ate some Cheetos.
And he was like, you can't call me mush. He's like, you can't use mush mouth. He's like, you can't call me that.
I just ate some Cheetos. I was like, oh, so your teeth is here.
Right.
Why would you?
How
would you support her claim?
So after they are all introduced to Tori, the new gang that we've established, the Garden Boys plus Tori, all make their way. They decide to X's hesitation to go to the new roller rink. Well, not the new roller rink. The only other roller rink they have as an option to go to, Sweetwater, which is on the north side of town, where the upper echelon lives, probably where the Bean is located. And they're in awe at the location. It's huge. Everything's nice. Everything works. The lights are colorful and everything. And they're all just like in awe. They love it. Except for X. He don't want to be here. He's like, not fucking with it. I don't understand why he was so anti this place.
I'm not sure why either.
I didn't get that. He just has like a chip on his shoulder. His mom's dead.
He does have a chip on
his mom's dead.
I mean, she died when he was 14. How old was he? 16?
I think he's like 15, 16. He give me like 15.
Ben's mom died a year ago.
So.
Well,
yeah, a year.
Yeah, a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's fresh, I guess.
Yes. So, all the boys.
You ain't got a mamas. Their mamas probably ran off.
We don't know that at all. That has not been established. That is not known knowledge whatsoever. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Because we know for a fact, Mike mama is in his life. She's white. And then we know Junior's mom.
Black, so
right.
The dad is probably gone.
Oh my God. That's enough of you.
That's how it would be.
That's enough. That's enough from you. So then the guys are all in awe of this new skating rink that they're venturing to for the first time.
So when they get there, they're in awe, and they see a poster for a rollerblading contest, and I guess it's in a couple weeks, but if you win, you get $500 and you just enter your group in, and they're like really excited for it. But of course, X is like, I'm not doing that, blah, blah, blah.
And set for inflation, $500 today is $2,500. So $2,500. And
that's pretty good.
That is good. And then in 2005, when this movie was released, it was $1,500.
Pretty good.
$1,500.
Okay, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Naps needs to run some rollerblades, so Naps goes up to the rollerblade stand, and he asks the man working behind the counter for some rollerblade. So Bernard is working behind. He's played by Nick Cannon, and he's busy making out with his white girlfriend. They making out.
Just
he got that foot up on the counter.
This movie is just so 1970s. I'm like, this is probably, it's crazy in 1970s. Everybody was having sex with everybody. There was Woodstock. Serial killers were at its prime. Interracial dating is just happening on the scene. It's finally legalized.
People were going crazy.
So people aren't crazy.
Right. Bernard goes up to Naps. Naps says, "Hey, can I get a size 9?" Bernard says, "All right, I got you, buddy." He whips out a size 12, gets it to Naps. Naps said, "What the fuck I'm gonna do with this size 12?" He said, "This is what Bernard gives you is what you gonna get, and get the fuck out my face."
Won't be no stars, none. Won't be none.
He was really funny. His character was hilarious. All the characters in the movie were hilarious. Yeah. But Naps has to deal with wearing these size 12s, which is, the worst day we could have done this. Then they see, after they get the skates, they see a lovely girl off into the distance. She's drinking a Pepsi. She looks amazing. Which is weird to say because she's a child. But when I was a child, I thought this...
I did the math. I actually thought this was kind of weird. Well, not weird. But she's 23 while playing this role. Doesn't she look so much younger than that? She looks like she's 15. She looks like a trollop. She's 23.
My head hurts because I've never seen someone look
so young.
So young.
But so mature.
I've never seen someone look so old. Yeah, someone so old looks so young, but so mature looking at the same time.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
She's playing a 15-year-old girl, but she's a full-grown woman.
Yes. But they see this beautiful 23-year-old played by Meagan Good off to the distance. She's out. She's putting on some skates. She's drinking a Pepsi. She's moving in slow motion. She turns around. She spots this group of people staring at her. She goes up and she sees an old friend, X. She's like, "Oh my God, hey X, how are you?" X doesn't recognize her. He's like, "What? Who am I?" She's like, "It's me, Naomi. Naomi that was ugly back the last time I saw you?" Yeah, that Naomi. His crew is like, "Oh my God, she's gorgeous." But Naomi is such a sweet girl. She hugs him. She says, "Hey," she gives him condolences about the passing of his mother, which he feels uncomfortable with. "I really wish you'd stop bringing up his dead mom." Can you not see how uncomfortable he is about it? Stop bringing it up.
Every time the first time she sees him. She brings it up again?
I know. Every chance he gets.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Every time they have a scene together. Well, they know that.
Hey, remember your mom's dead.
But she brings up his mom often, and he doesn't.
Every chance she gets. She's relentless.
How's your dead mom? He's not over it. But she gives her condolences. They catch up. He's very happy to see that she's a hottie patati now. Junior and the crew are all like shocked that this is the same Naomi from their past. But they are the rink is brought to a halt by the excitement and the vibes of Sweetness arriving. So all they hear is people screaming. They head to the front of the door. One of Sweetness's crew members, the sexiest man, gives him some nice entrance. Sexiest man alive, da-da-da. And then freaking Stefan goes, "Are y'all ready for a Sweetness?"
They were acting like the president of the United States was walking in. They were like, back up. Are you ready for the man, the myth, the legend, Sweetness? I was like, oh my God.
You'd have thought he was Michael Jackson.
Girl,
the way he was coming in here, like the crowd was going wild. He's a local celebrity.
He is.
But the man is smooth. He comes in. He's got his 1-2 step on. He's got his shirt slightly unbuttoned to so you can see his amazing body. It's like oil.
He is fine now.
He is fine. So he has 3 members. So he has 3 male members, and then he has 3 female members. They don't really skate with him, but they're just like his eye candy.
Yeah.
They have a whole bit. So one of them
wipes the lint off of his like outfit.
Yes.
Another one
of them takes his jacket off.
And then the other one like damps his sweat even though he's not sweating.
When she throws it into the audience, the girls flock to it.
Yeah.
My favorite part is when Tori goes, "Sweetness, you're so fine."
She's really funny in this movie.
She's so.
She
funny.
does a great job.
Just saw him for
movie.
the first. Hilarious. She saw this man 5 seconds ago, and she's already on it. Even Junior goes, "You is." It's crazy.
Also, the ad libs in this movie are also very funny.
Oh, in the background.
Yeah, in the background.
Yes. That scene specifically is hilarious. But yeah, he's a very smooth man. Women want to sleep with him and men want to be him.
Yeah.
But after this happens, Paul, which is one of Sweetness's flunkies.
His name is Troy in the movie. His name is Paul in real life.
Oh, Troy goes to hit on Naomi. I can't get over how gross it is. He's like, "Why didn't you call me back?"
Because when you're watching it though, he looks significantly older than her. You're like, he's a grown ass man hitting on this little girl. Remember, she's 23. She's actually older than him. I looked it up in real life. She's a year older than him. He's only 22 in this movie. He also looks old as fuck. He looks like he's 30. He looks the same though.
He does.
He looks like the same age.
He looks like he's about to start Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
And I know it doesn't happen for a while.
I mean, it probably happened like 3 years later? 2008?
I don't know.
Maybe 5.
No, that's true.
But
high school.
Yeah. So Sweetness's crew minus Sweetness, they go up to Naomi and like Troy's like, "Naomi, looking good, mama." And then he asks her, why, when he asked her for her number, she gave him fake digits. And they're like, "Yeah, what was up with the fake digits?" And then Naomi replies, "They weren't fake, they just weren't mine." Literally, that line has been ingrained in my brain since 2005. I was like, that is such a good line. I was like, that's genius. They weren't fake. They just weren't mine. I have been waiting for 20 years to use that line on somebody. I was like, that's so fucking good. Anywho. And they're like, "Ooh, damn, ooh." X and his crew, because they're also standing next to them. And they're like, "Ooh, damn, la. So now it's like a battle.
Gotcha.
Now it's like X's crew versus Sweetness's crew. Because now Sweetness's crew, they're like dogging on X's crew and vice versa. X's
crew goes straight to what y'all.
No, it was hilarious. They were eating them up. I wrote it down. First, Sweetness's crew, they called them the food stamp crew. So Sweetness's crew is like, "What are y'all, the food stamp crew?" And then they call them the welfare rollers. Then Junior comes back and calls the Asian member of Sweetness's crew, he calls them Kung Fu, which was like, not that hard. And then they go back and call them the Cosby Kids. And then they finish them off by calling them the Jackson 5. And they fucking ate them up. I was like, damn.
They ate it.
I was like, y'all got fucking eaten up.
Mario, I was like, damn, this is a little racist, no? Like, y'all need one black person.
Again, back to what I was saying. Right, I was like, back to what I was saying. This movie is so racially charged. It's very much giving 1978 with these goddamn comments.
It's also really interesting, the male members of his crew, they're like so unattractive.
They are. Minus Troy. Troy's cute, but he's weird.
Yeah, but the two, there's that one non-talking person, or the two non-talking
that don't
people.
talk.
And I was like, oh, these two must actually roller skate.
Yeah, they definitely did. They were definitely only there for their skating skills, because they had no lines.
They had no lines, and they did not look the part. Especially this greasy one. Yeah, he's terrifying. Yeah. He's got beady eyes.
Right.
I don't like him. They should have. I'm looking at him right now.
I mean, I guess in retrospect, like the only one who really needed to be attractive was Sweetness. So
yeah,
but
it'd been nice if the whole crew was hot.
Now we got beef. And Sweetness's crew, they take it to the rink. They take it to the floor. They take it to the runway. And they hit it out on the dance floor. And X's crew follow. But unfortunately, they can't keep up. They can't keep up with Sweetness and his crew. Yeah. Well, Sweetness isn't on the rink. But
yeah, he don't do with the tiny shit.
Yeah, he don't handle that tiny shit. He with the big shit only. So, but Sweetness's crew and X's crew, they're having a battle royale, and then X and his crew, they just can't keep up.
Maybe they had time to practice on their, the rink.
They weren't ready.
They could have figured it out.
They weren't ready. So after they get their asses handed to them, they kind of separate.
Regroup.
They regroup. Separately. Naps goes to get some different skates. Boo, his asthma's acting up, so he needs a break.
I think he was crying.
Yeah. He's the reason why I say they have too many. Like, it should have just been 4. Because Boo, never talks. But when he do talk, bitch, it'd be funny. He'd be in the background.
Yeah, he doesn't have that many noticeable lines.
He doesn't. He, never talks. But when he does, it's funny. He's like, my asthma's acting up. I need my inhaler. Right. So Boo goes to handle his asthma. X is like, I'm going back on the floor. So he goes back on the rink. And then Junior has his eyes set on one of Sweetness's female members. Her name's Candy. I don't know. Tootsie. Her name's Tootsie. He has.
I don't even think that's her name.
No, we don't even know if that's it, but that's what he's calling her. He has his eyes on her because she's hot. So he goes and he tries to show off on the floor for her. And while he's skating, trying to show off his moves for Tootsie, Sweetness's male members, they pants him. And he has on his blue Spider-Man tighty whities. So he's humiliated. His pee-pee looks small. And Tootsie is no longer interested.
Now, what always sticks with me is when she does that thing with her fingers. She makes them small and then she goes too small.
Yeah, like his penis.
That always stuck with me.
Oh, really?
Yes, that one always stuck with me. But whatever, that little move always stuck with me. Like,
your penis is very tiny.
No, it's big, I promise.
Yeah, he's like, it's big, baby, I promise, it's big. I'm like, you're 15, enough.
Poor baby.
So after an unsuccessful day at the Sweetwater rink, the kids are back on the bus. They're all having a laugh. They're all making fun of Junior and his tighty-whitey expose and him being humiliated. Except for X. X is sitting at the front of the bus with his arms folded. He's sitting in silence and he's pissed. And then in the back, they kick-in. And he gets up. He's like, y'all think that shit's funny? Ain't shit funny. Them people treated us like we from the south side of Chicago and we ain't got no pot to piss in. And that ain't us. They think they're better than us. And you know what? I was the main one who didn't want to come here, but now we gotta beat them in this skating competition come August.
Hell yeah.
We need to be ready. And then Junior's like, okay, I see. It's time your balls finally drop. They're gonna go up against Sweetness and his crew come August. They got a month. Maybe 2, I don't know. It's the start of the summer.
I guess they go back the next day since we see X's dad, Curtis, dropping off X, Tori, and his little sister. So they go inside. First thing we see is Naps is back arguing with Bernard about these sizes. Naps asks for a size 9. And then Bernard gives him a size 16 this time. And Bernard's like, hey, I'm trying to help you out. So basically the reason he's been getting big sizes is because the girls like a guy with a big skate. You know what I mean? And Naps understands. He's like, oh yeah, give me a size 17 Bernard. size 17 Bernard.
Bernard's like, now you talking my language.
It's just nice to see, 2 people get together. And then X is off to the side with Tori and they're chatting and the DJ gets on there and he's like, okay, the next dance is going to be couples only. And then at this point, Naomi, the ball's on this girl, goes up to X, is like, hey X, how's it going? And then Tori sees it. She's like, how about y'all go dance? How about y'all go skate with the couple skate? And X is like, okay, yeah, let's do that. So he he goes to first tie his skates, and the string pops off. And then freaking Naomi goes, "Oh, is that the skates your mom bought?"
She's like, "I remember those." She's like, "Yeah, I remember those. Are those the skates that your dead mother got you on your 13th birthday? I remember those.
I still have them. Right. Raggedy ass pieces of shit. Oh. So at this point, X is very sensitive about his mother. He's got to go cry in a corner. He's like, you know what? Actually, I ate something. I feel bad. Like, I can't skate right now. Let's try again later. And he skates off, leaving Naomi looking like a freaking idiot because all she does is try. All he does is deny. But you got to stop bringing up his dead mom. Clearly, he doesn't like it.
It's a trigger.
It's a trigger. And then while this is going on, back at the house of X's home, X's dad is working on the mom's car, and Vivian, which is Tori's mom, comes up to Curtis very angrily, and she's like, I found this note, and it says that you took my daughter, or my daughter went with X to the skating rink, you dropped them off there, and it's like, yeah, I did. And she's like, no, now why would you take my daughter without permission? And the dad's like, well,
right. She was like, maybe I should call the police and let them know about your actions and how you take people's children without their knowledge. And he's like, bitch. He gets out the car and he's like, excuse me, Mrs. She's like, it's Miss. And he's like, okay, Miss Attitude about whatever. Look, what I did, being the negligent parent that I am, they were going to go to the skating rink regardless. And instead of having them take the bus, I decided that I would drop them off on my way to work. Right. Now, what you can do is you can bring your little overprotective ass down to that skating rink and go pick up your daughter and embarrass her in front of everybody and keep her humiliated and shattered for the rest of her life. But they'll be back by 8 o'clock. But you can either go do that or you can wait for them in your own house. And she's like, you fat Albert looking ass nigga. And he like, get out my garage. And then so that's their exchange. So they didn't get off on a good foot.
Did not.
And then she tells him that his carburetor is flooded. And he like, what the hell you know about a carburetor being flooded? Your carburetor flooded.
They're so cute. I really like them together. Back at the skating rink, we see Sweetness perform for the first time. Just want to point out that he does amazing. He's really smooth. What a beautiful man. The body on that man.
Excellent body.
Where do they find him?
I always thought him and Nick Cannon looked exactly alike.
I was literally about to say that.
Yeah.
I was literally saying, I saw some TikTok. I can't remember if it was a white person or a black person, but they were saying like when they watch Roll Bounce, they were like, am I supposed to
be able to tell these two apart? I remember when the movie came out, I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to be able to tell those two apart?
They look so
literally like Lisa Barlow and Meredith on Salt Lake. I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to tell those two apart? That's how I felt.
I mean, now it's ridiculous, but I think also it didn't help that they both had an afro.
Yeah,
like one of them.
They just favor each other. Look. I mean, Sweetness is actually is obviously the more attractive version, but
she said obviously, but it's like they could be brothers. I don't know. It's just too close. It's too close. I'm glad they never put them in a scene together. Or I'd be like, who am I staring?
I'm seeing double.
So that night, after a long day for Curtis and a long day for X, we see Curtis getting ready to go out to a house party. This man never gets out. X is like, oh, where you going? You going out tonight? And Curtis is like, yeah, I'm going to a house party. Our neighbor so-and-so invited us, and I couldn't say no. And he's like, oh, is there a woman going to be there? And he's like, baby.
It's a party.
It's a party. And then X excitedly, takes this opportunity to invite his dad to come witness their skate off competition that's happening in a couple weeks. And then the dad goes, I'll probably have to work.
He's like, I don't know, son. I might have to work. That's a crazy response to say when you don't have a fucking job.
You don't have a job, and your son is excited.
He's like, yeah, so rude. That was a crazy response. Like, you literally, like, I understand, like, you're hiding the fact that you don't have a job, but it really could have been like, oh, like, I should be able to get off of work that day and be able to make it. Oh, I don't know, son. I have to work that day. That's a crazy response to say when you literally have nothing else to do.
Right. No, it's a crazy response.
I was like, yo, what
on a Saturday?
Right.
You working on a Saturday?
Like, who are you kidding?
They need you that bad. That's so fucked up. And then his dad takes this opportunity. Hey, not only do I have to work? And not only are you excited about this, I think you should stop doing this.
You should stop wasting your time with that.
It's so fucked up. He really disapproves of it. He thinks it's a waste of time. He thinks he should help around the house doing, I don't know where the fuck, helping on the car.
Bruh, he really could be out in the streets gangbanging. He's 15. It's the South Side of Chicago in 1978, and he doesn't have a mommy. You should be on your knees thanking God he's rollerblading.
Right. And then X says, well, my mom would approve of this, which is sad. It's like, Dad, come on, throw this kid a bone.
Right. Give it the...
Their little conversations interrupted when the little sister comes in and is really cute with her dad. We see Curtis at the house party thrown by Rhonda. Is her name. She's trying to hit on Curtis because, I mean, he's a
single mom. Single dad, and the wife's dead. You know, they love that.
And they think I'm sure they all think he has a job.
Mom has this thing where because when watching this is what I thought of. Mom, I was telling her this story about how, unfortunately, somebody who I know, her mom had passed away. And she was kind of saying, like, oh, like, he better watch out at the funeral because women love, like, once a man's wife passes away, like, the man will end up with a new wife 6 months later. And she was like, they be at the funeral trying to scout out the now single father. And that's what I was just thinking about. She brings that up every time someone's wife dies.
That's so funny. I've never heard her say
every
that.
time somebody's wife dies, she, like, brings it up. She's like, he gonna be dating somebody else in a couple of weeks.
But she's not wrong.
Right. So when Curtis, when all the women were like, oh my God, Curtis, I'm like, oh, y'all love a man whose wife is dead.
They love a sad.
Because they just want to cook for him.
Mm-hmm. So Rhonda obviously is trying to hit on him. That's why she invited him. He doesn't drink. He looks awkward, but so she's still trying to vibe with him. She goes off. She talks to her girls, who's also in attendance in this little circle is Vivian, and they somehow bring up the fact that Curtis's wife recently passed, and she was such a nice lady, and she's a lovely lady, and it was really hard on the kids, and he's got now Curtis has to watch over them, and at this point. Vivian starts to feel sad and horny, and she's gonna change her tune up here shortly.
Right. She's like, "Oh, his wife's dead. He's so much attractive now."
It's so fucked up. So next we see the crew starting to train for their skate off. I think they're outside doing some moves. They go inside to watch Soul Train for inspo. Kind of reminds me of like the scene in Bring It On when the girls have to come up with their own dance again. X even watches, like sometimes he watches at the skating ring. There's like a group of people who are like more like ballet-esque when it comes to skates, and X like always watches them closely. I feel like he's trying to like pick up moves from them, and eventually does. But
he watches. While they're like all female except for like one guy who's like their anchor. He's like their sweetness or their ex, right. And he always just watches him and admires his moves. It's so cute.
While so it's like a little montage. While they're doing that, we see Curtis. He's still on the job hunt. I hate this scene. And he stumbles upon this job, and it's called a quality control engineer. He goes up to the guy and he's like, "Hey, I'm here to, apply for this job." And the guy goes, "Oh, what's your history? Like, what's your background?" And he's like, "I graduated from so-and-so college in engineering.
I had 10 years of experience. I worked as an engineer at whatever airline for 10 years until they went under." And the guy's looking at him like he's crazy. And he starts laughing. And Curtis is like, "What's so funny?" And he's like, "I don't think you're the right fit for this job, brother." And he was like, "Why? I know I've been out of the workforce a little minute, but I have the skill set. You just have to believe me. I have experience." And the guy's like, "Do you know what a quality control engineer is? That's just another fancy word for janitor." Curtis, I'm looking for a janitor.
It's not a fancy name for a janitor.
I literally have never heard anyone refer to a janitor as a whatever the fuck it was. Quality control engineer. I've never heard that ever in my life.
Why would you throw an engineer in there?
Just say quality control cleaner.
Control cleaner. Like, you're going to piss me
Just
off.
say custodian.
Just say custodian.
Quality control engineer? What the fuck is that? So
I feel like he's doing this on purpose.
Right. Are you fucking with me, bro? So Curtis walks away But then reluctantly turns around and asks him, how much does it pay? The man has a goddamn engineer degree from Arizona State. And he's got to work it as a janitor. Breaks my heart.
Sucks. Poor baby.
Breaks my heart.
Poor baby.
Just to put meat on the table.
Right. So sad.
Food on the table. Not meat.
People got he's a growing boy.
Right. People have their meat preferences.
Another scene, we see Vivian go to the Curtis home. She has popsicles in hand. She gives one popsicle to the daughter. And of course, Curtis is working on the car again. Once she gets him attention, she's like, hey, I wanted to apologize for our interaction earlier. I came over to make amends and to offer a peace offering, and I have a popsicle for you. And this is the beginning of their love affair. I think they're so cute. I think they're a perfect couple. And I think the idea that Tori and X would be brother and sister-in-law really makes me happy. Mm-hmm. No, brother and sister-in-law, step brother and sister. Really makes me happy.
I don't, because I want them to date. And I think they will eventually.
Well, not anymore. They're gonna be sisters, sister and brother.
We don't know that they're gonna get married. Those two.
I don't know. I feel like he so quickly friend zoned her.
He did, but I think they're gonna date later down the line in life. Like once they're college age, he's gonna realize he's in love with her. Because what's not to love?
I hope not. I don't like that.
You hope not. You hope so.
It's too late now.
No, it's not too
They're
late.
Brother and sister.
Because if the only reason why they establish them as step siblings is because the dad needs a love interest. If he didn't need a love interest, he would be dating Tori, and he should be with Tori.
But this is a story that
they shouldn't have. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel like in most movies, they always, you got the main girl and they end up liking the girl next door.
Right, that's how. They did not follow that.
Which I thought was nice.
Which I thought was weird. I was like, when is he gonna fall in love with Tori? I was like, this movie got 2 minutes left and he kissing Meagan Good. When he gonna start kissing Jurnee Smollett? Shit.
And also, I wanted to mention that Jurnee and Meagan Good, this is not their first movie together.
Oh, no?
They were together.
I should know. Wait, let me guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another black movie.
Black film, you say?
Mm-hmm. They were younger.
Eve's Bayou.
Well, yeah, they play sisters.
Girl, I would have never guessed that, but I did guess it. So I was like, I've never seen Eve's Bayou, so.
What?
No, you've seen Eve's Bayou?
Oh, it's my favorite movie. It's so good. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, that's it's nice messy. That they've reunited.
Yeah, it's messy. It's poetic. It's witchy. Love it.
Oh, I have to watch it. That's Sierra's favorite movie.
Oh, Jay, you should watch it. You really like it.
I thought it was like sad. Like I thought it was like a Precious-esque movie. Don't somebody get raped?
I don't think so. It's up for interpretation. You gotta watch it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
I thought it was a movie about like rape.
No, but it's not. It's not. That's one. Yeah, no. If anything, it's a movie about a trash father.
Who I thought like raped his daughter or something.
That's up for interpretation.
Goodness.
It's one of those. There's two sides to every story, and it doesn't matter. You should watch it. It's a really good movie. One of my favorite movies. It's so poetic and it's so pretty, and I love the aunt.
Fine.
And she always this one scene where she tells the story because she's always got these boyfriends, and she always tells the light skinned one, the
Jurnee Smollett. Jurnee Smollett.
Yeah, she always tells her about her exes, and she always does it. She has this one scene where she does it like it's really poetic and it's like really pretty, and it's like love it. You should watch it. We'll watch it. Yeah,
perhaps
I'll make you. So another day, I guess the crew is off to Sweetwater. They're walking.
So many days.
They're walking and they pass this car lot. Car dealership. And Junior, someone goes, "Hey, isn't that your dad's car right there? It's a red Mustang. It's very nice." Earlier in the movie, X was like, "Hey, where's your Mustang? I don't see it outside." And he was like, "Oh, I brought it to the
shop,
to the car shop. It was acting funny." But here it is on this car dealership with a for sale sign on it. That's strange. So X goes up to the salesman. He was like, "Hey, where'd you get this car? Did so and so sell it to you?" He was like, "Oh yeah." The car salesman is like, "Oh, that's your dad. He's a great guy. Hey, if you see him again, can you let him know that I'll probably have a job opening at the end of the month if he's still interested?"
And X is like, my dad already has a job. And he's like, you know what? That's good to hear, son. You know, good working men like your dad, they don't stay off their feet for too long. They get right back up. And
that felt like a microaggression. I don't know why.
It kind of did. No, I felt this too. I was like, okay.
He's good.
Right. Good niggers like your dad. You know, he's good. He's good color. They bounce back. Not like those other ones.
Right.
You know?
Right.
He's one of the good ones.
But X's world has just been rocked. Not only his mom's dead, his dad's been lying to me, and he told me he couldn't come in my skate off because he had a job. And this nigga don't got no fucking job. He ain't got no car.
He had a job for weeks.
He's hiding. Right. He had a job for weeks. He said the car's in the shop, the car's on the sales lot. You know, they're struggling.
Right.
And honestly, X could get a job. This is the time for child labor.
Right.
He could have been helping out.
I mean, he works the paper route. He's a paper boy.
He does. You're right.
I mean, that only probably
sure does.
pays like $5, but still.
Yeah.
So
big money back then.
Do they go to the skate rink after that?
Yes. This is when he runs into Naomi again. He clicks out again.
So he now, after just learning that his father is unemployed, on top of his mother being dead. The kids, the gang, the Garden Boys, and Tori, they go to the Sweetwater roller rink, and there X runs into Naomi. She comes up to him and she's like, "Hey X, oh my goodness, so good to see you. Hey, I was thinking like maybe we could like go see like a movie or something, or like hang out." And he's like, you know what, Tori, like I really can't, not Tori, Naomi, I really can't, I'm busy, maybe another time. And he turns away, and as he turns away, a wheel on his decrepit skates falls off, and he falls to the ground. And Naomi's like, "Oh my God, X, are you okay? I know these are your decrepit skates that your dead mother gave you on your 13th birthday." She doesn't say that, but she might as well have. She's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Ugh, don't touch me. I'm fine. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone, all right?" Rude. And he runs off. And she's like, "Damn.
The fuck?
I'm sorry."
Could you imagine? I just asked you on a date and you said, "Just leave me alone." Oh.
I'm like, fuck. All right, then. This is the last time I'm going to try with you.
I'm 14. Right.
I ain't trying no more with you.
So X heads home with this new attitude that he has. He's very upset. He finds in the front yard Vivian doing his little sister's hair, which is very nice. And his dad sitting on the steps having a cold one or something like that. He runs into the house and he's like, "Hey, kid." And his dad, and X is like, "Hey." And I think Curtis says something.
He's like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "I don't want to talk about it."
What's wrong?
And then so he makes a comment to Vivian, and he's like, "Teenagers, they always act like, they have like the hardest job in the world." And then he comes back. So he hears the comment and comes back out, and he's like, "You're the last person that should be talking about having a job." And then that's how we get into this. So the situation continues to escalate.
Yeah.
And then Curtis is like, "What did you just say to me?" And he's like, "You heard me." And he's like, "No, I didn't. Why don't you repeat that again?" And he's like, "You ain't got no job, nigga. You've been getting dressed up, taunting around this city, acting like you going to work, and you have been unemployed for weeks." And then so Vivian takes it upon. Vivian hears all this. She's like, "Oh, nigga's unemployed? It was sexy that his wife was dead, but it's not sexy that he's unemployed." So Vivian takes herself and X's little sister in the house. She's like, "Come on, sweetie, let's go in the house." So they leave. And Curtis continues, and he's like, "Look, I know you think you know a lot, son, but you actually don't know anything." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know anything? I don't know anything?" He's like, "You know what I do know is that mom would never lie to us like this." And Curtis is like, "Oh, so this is what this is about. This is what this is about." And he's like, "You know what? I don't want to say it, but let me remind you, my wife, your mother, she's not here anymore. she's dead. You need to let her go. And then X is like, let her go? Let her go? Let my mother go? Why would I do something like that? You ain't let her go. That's why you still got that piece of junk car sitting out in the driveway, and you spend more time with that car than you do your own son. You telling me to let her go, but you ain't let her go. That's why you got that crappy ass car sitting in the driveway. And he's like, I hate that car. And you know what? I hate you. And he's like, my mom would never do me like this. And then he's like, you want me to let her go? You want me to let her go? I want you to let that car go. And he's like, so you know what? That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go take care of that car. So he walks out to the car. He walks up to the garage. And Curtis is like, don't you walk away from me, boy. And he's walking away. And he walks into the garage. He grabs a bat. And he starts swinging on the car. And Curtis is like, once I get my hands on you, he's like, I know you think you a man, but I'm going to show you who a man is once I get my hands on you. And he's still, X doesn't give a shit. He's still hitting the car. He's like, you want her back? She's not coming back. She's not coming back. She's not coming back. And then his anger quickly transitions into tears. And he's like, why did God have to take away my mom? Why did she have to take away my mom? God took away my mom. So he starts crying. And then Curtis is like, oh, my boy, he's crying. So he goes over to X and he tries to console him. He hugs him and he's like, shh, shh, they're there. And X is like, get the fuck off of me. And he runs away.
That was a really good actor.
That was a really emotional scene. I was like, oh my God, so intense. This movie is really good.
What would have happened?
This movie is really good.
Really
I was like, the acting here is 5 stars.
I wonder what would happen if Bow stayed with his acting.
Right. Isn't he like, he reminds me, I don't think he's ever done Ray J-esque behavior, but whatever reason, I just think Ray J when I think of him.
He kind of grosses me out.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, did he do something that was like annoying? Like, I don't know why I associate him with Ray J behavior.
The glasses.
That was Ray J though. That wasn't him.
That was Ray J.
Exactly. See how you associate him with glasses? That was Ray J. I don't care.
Yeah.
Break them. You can't break them. They're indestructible. Okay. Break them.
I will say I merge Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, and Ray J. They're the same.
Yeah. They might as well. They all the same fucking height.
Their stories have merged.
Right. They all tried to do music and act, and they're all the same height.
Yeah. Damn.
Break them.
He could have done it.
Break them. They're indestructible. You can't break them. I don't care. I don't care. Break them. Ooh, he was fine for that
one. Ooh, it's like watching the male eagle get crushed a little bit. It's amazing but sad.
I don't care.
Ooh.
So the next day, it's been an emotional day. So the next day, X goes out. He takes out the garbage. We see Mike Epps and Charlie Murphy again, the sanitation men. They have their banter with him. He goes back inside. He passes up his father, who he does not acknowledge. He's still pissed at him. He's kind of getting off the hook here because you did beat the shit out of a car.
And we ain't got no money.
Right. I don't have the money to repair this. This is our only vehicle now. And
it wasn't working.
Right. And you've beat it up to a pulp.
Yeah.
But
yes, and Curtis has been keeping his distance as well. He's been doing his janitorial gig. He's looking at photos of the dead wife. And they're all taking a little break from each other.
Yeah.
But one day, X brings in the package and it's signed to his dad, or has his dad's name on it. So he brings it to his dad. And he's like, "This is for you." And then Curtis tells him, "You can go ahead and open that for me.
My wrist hurts. Can you open it for me?"
So he said,
yeah, he's like, "My wrist has been bothering me. Can you open it for me?"
LOL. So X opens it. And inside is a new pair of rollerblades. And he's like, I know your mom gave you your last pair, but they look kind of beat up, and think you should have these. He's got, I guess he's got a job now, so he does have a little money. But this is their peace offering.
And X is like, why? I thought this was funny. X is like, why did you get these for me? He was like, I don't know, guilt. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah, and he admits to the fact that he didn't realize how much he was hurting and like neglecting X and the sister Sonia's her name that I just remembered. And he basically promises to be a better father, more attentive, more supportive.
He's like, I tried to like be
bury it.
Bury it and show you and your sister that I could do it all, but I can't. And y'all aren't adults. I'm the adult. And he's like, I know your mother was more than you than just your mother. She was your best friend. She was like, I think she would be disappointed in the both of us and how we've acted. And he's like, I love you, son. And then X starts to like tear up and they embrace. And he's like, let's just do a better job of like treating each other. He's like, you've been mad at me and I've been mad at you. I'm sad. It was emotional. It was like, oh,
I'm glad they're back. Glad they're back together. And I love the fact that Sonia has no idea what's going on. She's just like, I just like the idea that she's in the other room playing dress up.
Yeah, she's like, do you want to play Barbies with me?
Yeah, she's so cute. At this point, I guess X is in a rebuilding phase, and he journeys to the upper. I want to say the Upper East Side, but it's not the Upper East Side.
The North Side.
The North Side of Chicago, the upper echelon area, and we stumble upon Naomi's home, which is a beautiful house.
It was nice. I was like,
it was nice. He knocks on the door, and luckily Naomi's the one to answer. And she's like, "What are you doing here?" And he goes there to apologize. He's like, "Hey, I know I've been blowing you off and everything, but I've been dealing with my dead mom and everything, and my dad's poor and jobless, and it's been a lot on me." And she's like, "I don't care. Like, you can't just be mean to me based on your emotions." Facts. She ate that up. But then he kisses her. And
she literally was. Yeah, that pisses me off. She was literally going in on him. She was like, just because you're going through something doesn't mean you can talk to me and treat me that way. And he shuts her up and kisses her.
Facts.
I was like, this is why this movie is sexist. Because you need to apologize.
Yes. She's confused now. She's got teenage emotions and horniness. Now she don't know what to think.
And I also thought it was weird because I think he's like maybe 17 in this movie. He is a little bit older. At first I thought he was 15. Like, I thought he was a 15-year-old playing a 15-year-old, but I did the math. He's 17. But she's 23, and I was like, ooh. When they kiss.
I cannot get over the fact that she's 23.
Right. I was like, ooh, she's a grown-ass woman.
She looks... And it's weird to say she looks like a grown... She does not look like an adult.
She doesn't.
It's crazy.
But I guess it's fine because... They did the same thing in 16 Candles, but reversed. Molly Ringwald was 16, and that guy was like 25.
They do it all the time.
They do it all the time, so why can't Meagan Good do it?
Yeah.
Break the law.
Cut 2. It's Saturday.
Kiss a minor.
It's a day of... Break the law, kiss a minor. You heard it here, folks, guys.
You heard it here first, folks.
Please don't do that.
We don't do that. We don't do that over here.
Republicans everywhere going,
yeah. The MAGA. We just gained 500 MAGA listeners. They're like, oh, yeah, this is my type of podcast. Pedophilia? Sign me up.
Yeah. Okay, we do not support that.
We do not support MAGA or pedophilia.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Okay. But now it is Saturday. And it's a day of the skate off. And it's exciting. The crew is in arrival. Naomi arrives. She's like, has anyone seen X? They're like, no, bitch. Who the fuck is that?
We're rich.
Sweetness. Right. Sweetness's crew. What were they called? Sweetness.
The
Sweetwater Rollers.
Oh, Sweetwater Rollers.
Rollers. That's what it's called. They take, another moment to go over to X's crew, the Garden Boys, and bully them and tell them how poor they are and how
they make fun of their jackets. They're like, "Oh, you got iron-ons." They're like, "Did y'all guys?" they were like, "Did you use the last of your bus fare to get here?" I was like, "Damn, they be eating y'all up."
They do be eating up, but one of them said something about his new skates, and X is not like that. He don't play about his skates. They're very sentimental to him. It's his first pair, his mom gave it to his second pair, his dad gave it to him, and he does not have a good record.
Not you gave up.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's fucked up. I was gonna say, I guess he doesn't have a good record with keeping parents alive. So he's not playing around.
Oh my god!
Mom gave him skates, died. Dad gave him skates. Who knows?
This isn't mine.
Not my picture.
That is hilarious.
But yeah, so they shoo off the Sweetwater rollers. They're hanging out, they're talking. At one point, Naps. Yeah, no, white boy.
Oh, Mike.
Mix?
Mike.
He sees out of the corner of his eye Naomi walking by, and she gets snatched up by Sweetness. And at the perfect time, no one saw him grab her all of a sudden, but they just see her sitting on his lap. And Mix Mike goes, "Hey, ain't that your girl over there?"
Sitting on Sweetness's lap. And X is like, ugh. And then Junior says, CX, girls like her only go for pretty boys, rich kids, and niggas with good hair. Not like you, Naps. I was like, damn.
Also, Rude is Bow Wow not a pretty boy?
Right. Bow Wow got good hair. They all got good hair.
Right. Honestly, Naps had good hair.
Right. Like, they keep on calling that boy Naps. They're like, ain't you Puerto Rican? Why your hair so nappy? I'm like, oh, God.
Just wet it.
Right. It just needs a little product.
Yeah, it just needs water, guys.
Yeah.
So also in attendance is so they're all hanging out. Tori has not been here in a couple weeks because she went to hang out with her dad, and he was taking her to the beach or something to hang out, and so she's been away for maybe a week or two. I don't know. So they haven't seen her. She's not with them.
Oh, she was gone.
Yeah, she was talking about her dad.
I remember her saying that, but I just thought that was like in the future. I didn't think that was actually like.
No, I think that was her prefacing that she was
going away.
For a while.
Oh, okay.
That's how I took it, because she comes back.
I thought she was just talking.
So I think that's what the goal was.
I see.
Because I wasn't paying attention either. But so I guess she overheard Junior say, girls like that only want rich and hot and boys, and she goes,
not all girls. I like ugly boys. Why do you think I hang out with y'all? And stop saying chicks. It's offensive. And so we get a look at Tori, and her hair's down because her hair's been in all it takes is a ponytail, glasses, and braces for a chick to be ugly.
That's right.
So her hair's been in a ponytail this whole movie, but her hair's finally down, and she has her braces off. That's her literally her only change this whole movie. And now she's stunning, and all the boys are like, damn, but in a good way. And they're like, damn, Tori, you look stunning, beautiful, breathtaking. And they're like, yeah. And even Junior,
does it good.
Who has been shit talking her this whole film, tells her that she looks beautiful. And she's like, oh my goodness, thank you. And she thinks they have a little moment. But then he's like, psych, you need to get them braces put back on, bitch. And she's like,
it's a fun little kiki.
Yeah.
It's a fun little kiki. But yes, so Tori's there. X's dad is there with his new girlfriend, which happens to be Vivian. So, the crew is in attendance.
I don't know if they're dating yet. They're testing the waters. They're hanging out.
X goes, I'm here, and then Vivian goes, and I'm here to watch him.
No, she's like, I'm just here to watch. I'm here to watch your dad fall on his butt. That's what she says.
Oh, because they're flirting. They're dating, Jade.
Whatever.
Let it happen. So at this point,
he belongs with Tori.
Oh, no. At this point, who's the DJ? Who's playing the DJ?
Brady.
Wayne Brady is the DJ for this competition. He calls up all the teams to the floor, and we see a whole bunch of rollerblading crews here. We got black ones, we got white ones, we got girls, we got boys, we got girls and boys. It's very mixed. So
I think they all did better than the Sweet Rollers and the Garden Boys.
Oh,
I was like,
everybody. You think everybody else?
The white crew with the gay anchor that we talked about?
Yeah,
they were fantastic.
They did. They were just.
Yeah, I was like, they're doing figure skating shit.
Right. So we basically get a montage of a little snippet of everyone's performance. I love how the last 30 minutes of this movie is just pure dance.
Yeah,
there's no plot really.
I was literally like, let's wrap this up.
Right. Let's wrap this up. So we get a snippet about everyone's dance routine, and then it's time for the Sweetwater Rollers. They get on the dance floor. They're wearing all black. They look really good. Well, excuse me. Sweetness looks really good. And their song starts playing, and it's Chic Le Freak. Freak out.
Yeah.
Say Chic Le Freak. And the Garden Boys hear this and like, oh no, that was our song. That's the song they were gonna dance to. So now they're freaking out. Meanwhile, Sweetwater and his crew, they're doing the damn thing, you know. They're doing amazing.
The crowd's going wild, of course.
I also love how the ex's little sister, like when she was like obsessed with him, and she goes, "Daddy, I love him." About Sweetness. She's adorable. She is adorable. He's like, "Oh my god." Okay. So they're freaking out. They're trying to come up with songs, and then Naps goes, oh, I have the perfect song. And they're like, what is it? He's like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna
go tell the DJ.
Give the DJ. And we're gonna do perfect. So the Garden Boys are announced to perform next. So Xavier and his crew, they go onto the dance floor. They have their jackets on. They start dancing to Hollywood Swingin'.
Hollywood Swingin'.
I really like the beginning. So they throw their jackets off. They do a little dance. Yeah.
Their
performance is really good.
You think so?
Hey. Yeah, I ate it up. I had a great time.
I literally was just like, they're just rollerblading.
Yeah.
I didn't think theirs was that. I did not think theirs was top 2.
I thought theirs was
first of all, Sweet Rollers
entertaining.
He did a stand and tuck in rollerblades. And I was like, that's award winning right there. And then I saw there was like an all girl group and they were doing like splits on their head or something. I was like, they're not doing what these other teams are doing.
They're not touching.
They're not.
No, yeah. I mean, in theory, it would have been a harder competition.
I just wish
people are really good.
They would have actually, if they were gonna have the Garden Boys, were gonna have the routine that they had. You shouldn't have shown me these actual professionals because I know they were professional rollerbladers doing professional rollerblading routines. Because what they did was not.
Sweetness is so handsome.
He is.
Great body.
Excellent.
So yes, the Garden Boys did their routine. Jade's not the biggest fan of it. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was fun.
It wasn't we're tied for first. Good. They should have been last.
I'll give you that. Oh, last is crazy.
They should have just, if y'all are going to make them tie for first, give me a tie for first performance.
Yeah.
But whatever. I digress. Continue.
So everyone has gone, and DJ, forgot his name already.
Wayne Brady.
I mean, obviously it's not his name on the movie, but we're just calling him Wayne Brady, the DJ. He calls everyone to the dance floor, and he says, for the first time in history of the competition, there are final 2 teams tied for first place. That being the Garden Boys and the Sweetwater Rollers. Excitement, cheers, gas, anger.
Of course.
A lot of mixed emotions here.
The Garden Boys are like, yeah, we did it. We won. Woo!
Suck it, bitch.
But Sweetness and the Sweetwater Rollers, they not having it. Sweetness said, tie? I don't tie. You think I'm gonna be tied with these bottom of the barrel poor Negroes? I'm a rich Negro. Absolutely not.
Like, is he a spoiled brat?
He's gotta be. Does he own the roller rink? Sweetwater Rollers?
Maybe his mom owns a law firm that is.
Right. How is he? Whatever. And he's like, I'm not tying with these poor people.
Right.
And his ex is like, dude, chill out. It's tied. Y'all did good. Let it be that. And he's like, no. I want a dance off. Mano y mano. And ex at first is like, no, I'm good. Mm-mm. He's like, y'all take the trophy. We gonna go back to the South Side where we belong.
Period.
And Sweetness is like, are you scared? And X is like, you know what? I'm not scared. And I just didn't want to embarrass you in front of your home turf. But you know what? I will wipe the floor with your ass. And Sweetness is like, you couldn't wipe the floor with my ass if your hands was taped to my ass cheeks. And X is like, hands taped to your ass cheeks? That's a little sweet, Sweetness. Ooh. So now it's a battle royale. Mano y mano. Winner takes all. Sweetness versus X. Whoever wins the competition. The rule is anyone who hits the floor loses. Let the games begin.
So it's just them going back and forth.
Right.
It's a long, I don't know.
Yeah, they go back and forth.
Sweetness goes, X goes.
Then Sweetness is like, oh, I got something for you. He does a little crowd work. And that's about it.
That's not the rules. Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like
he doesn't cheat.
What we were doing, he just stops. I don't know. To me, he did something. I was just like, okay, well, you just redid the rules. I don't know. I feel like you decided like, hey, we need to wrap this shit up. But what we were doing was what we.
Well, they were going like you versus me.
You go, I go.
And then Sweetness was like, I got something for you. Then it was just like him doing crowd work. And then that was it. And then X is like, okay, I guess it's my turn. Because they were kind of just like in the center battling each other. And then it became like, okay, now Sweetness is like, I'm going to take up this whole floor and do my thing. And now it's like X's turn to take up the whole floor and do his thing.
What they should have done, which was similar to, what's that model movie? Don't Turn Right. I Can't Turn Right.
Oh, Zoolander.
Where it's just like,
I'm not an omni-turner.
But it's like, if I do this move, you have to follow my move. How do I base this? Because I could do the simplest thing all day every day and not fall. I don't know.
It's true. But it's X's turn now. So now he's taking up the space in the rink to do his moves. Remember, he was gaining or taking inspiration from the all-white crew who had the male anchor. Because he was like a figure skater and he was doing his like triple axles and he kept on falling.
Yeah.
And so X was taking inspiration from him and trying to do his own moves where he was trying out and he kept on falling. So he even goes up to the anchor of the all-white dance skate crew and he like fist bumps him and he's like, hey, I'm about to do your move, bro. And
then he dedicates it to his mom.
Oh, he does? Mm-hmm. Oh, he does say, this is for you, Mom. He does say that. And then he doesn't fucking land it, but spoiler. So he does all this and he goes and you know, he's feeling it, he's grooving. The crowd's cheering, he's doing some turns, he's doing some twists, and now it's a big moment. The triple axel. You know, he's getting his momentum, he's turning, he's gaining speed, and he goes for it. He hits the air. He turns and he falls flat on his fucking ass. He falls on his back. And
I honestly don't even understand the move.
Right.
Like, what are you trying to do? Because he hits the first one. He jumps. He makes the first one, jumps again, makes the second one, but then
it's like a triple axel. Like, 1, 2, 3.
Should have just stopped with the second one.
Yeah. So he falls. Tough.
And it's like the whole time while he's watching this, like everyone's having a great time. Even Sweetness is like noticing like everyone, you know,
is eating him up.
Is eating this shit up.
Yeah.
And when he falls, he kind of looks like, oh damn, he would probably won if he didn't just fucking fall.
Right. Real. And so Wayne Brady is like, and the winner is the Sweet Rollers.
Sweet Water Rollers, honey. You should be there for Halloween.
Their outfits aren't identifiable enough. If we were men, it would be a thing.
With Halloween, you can be whatever you want.
It would be more, but it would make more sense. Like I think it would be more like people would get it if we were men. They would be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Or just pretend to be a man.
It's easier said than done.
I would dress up like when they had those sparkly white suits on.
Yeah,
that's kind of when I remember.
Yeah.
Or we could be the Garden Boys just with the jacket.
I'd rather be the Sweet Rollers because no one would get the Garden Boys. No one would get that. Well, we can be. Sweetness is like Hoochie Mamas. People will get that. No, they wouldn't. No, people won't get it. But
that's a stretch.
People would not get that.
I think. But
if we had 4 men with us who did it, then they would. If we got a group of
about
a 6,
about 15 to 18 people.
15 to 18 people.
I think we could.
It's only like 8 people.
I would like I would like 5 on the Sweetwater rollers, 5 on the Garden Boys.
Oh.
And then we can
I see.
We could do the girls.
Okay.
So I would
Yeah, that's like 13 people we're talking
13,
about. You're
14.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant
I would like
the
that.
Sweet Rollers and then the gals.
No, because at this point we might as well
do
people
everybody.
won't get it, but we might as well do everybody.
So everybody.
And then we could have someone could be,
Okay.
Tory and
Right. Somebody could be Mr. Curtis.
Yeah, we could do it big.
Yeah, we can do it big. The whole bit. So
yeah.
They lose. So then everyone goes up to X. They're like, X, are you dead? Are you up? Everyone's like, you did great, but you probably shouldn't have done that spin. Damn.
I love when Tori goes, that was really good, but you probably shouldn't have done the last
Yeah,
spin.
You probably shouldn't have done it.
She's funny.
And then Junior's like, boom!
It's very sisterly.
Give him mouth to mouth. He's dead. He's dead. Boom! Kiss him. But he gets up, he shakes it off. They didn't win, but Sweetness comes up to him and he gives him his respect. And he's like, gives him a head nod, and he's like, you know what? You're a cool cat. You're a cool cat.
Even when like his crew starts to try to make fun of them, and he's like,
cut it out. Enough.
No more making fun of.
They're
no more making fun of the poor people.
Yeah. We're equal level now. We're equals.
Level now.
So, even though Sweetness and the Sweet Rollers have won, the crowd starts chanting X's name. Xavier! Or X. I don't know what they say. If they say X or Xavier. Right. But they start chanting his name. His dad comes up to him. He tells him how proud he is of him. Meagan Good and Naomi comes up and they kiss. They plant one on him. And then Curtis is like, wait, who daughter that is? Who that is? Where her mama at? Who daughter is this? And Vivian is like, it's okay. Let him be. Let him have it. And then cut to, Tori is now making out with Junior, which pisses me off because he's been making fun of you this entire film. Where is your self-worth, girl? That's why she needs to be with X.
They just like tease each other.
No, you cannot be with the person who called you ugly 20 minutes ago.
He didn't mean it. He did. It's the only way he knows how to love.
He shouldn't be. I don't want her with him. And then Vivian's like, wait, hold on, Tori. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Too much.
And then Curtis is like, just let him have it. Just let him have it. And then all's well that ends well.
Yes. And then the credits roll, and this is a bunch of B-roll. Everyone's skating and having a good time. I really like this movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so fun. It's so good.
It's great. It's got everything. It's funny. It's got heart. It's got charisma.
They have a risk factor.
Yeah.
You know, win, lose.
Absolutely. 5 stars.
5 stars. They should
No notes. No complaints.
No notes. No complaints.
And that's rare for me.
When you had the Tory thing.
Oh, that's a complaint, but
that's not
it's
real.
It's not. I can live without it. I can live with it.
Yeah. Thank you. It's so good. It makes me want to go watch professionals roller skate.
Yeah. You should join a roller derby thing.
That'd be fun. Where they hit people?
Yeah. I think that'd be good for you.
Why me?
I really see you doing that. You need an outlet.
She said, I really see you doing that. I would love to.
Yeah, look one up. You should do it. I'd be there front row cheering you on.
Cheering you on.
Mm-hmm.
You help me pay for my missing teeth?
You just gotta wear a mouth guard.
Oh, I don't think that's it. But no, those do look fun.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
They should make more.
I don't know if Chancellor would approve, but
it'll be fine. I won't tell him.
You keep it a secret.
Yeah, I'll keep it a secret. I was like, come to my competition, and I'll tell them it's volleyball or something. They'll come.
Yeah.
And it'd be like,
just like in the movies, you keep it a secret from your family, and then one day they find out they don't support it, and then it's the day of the big competition, and then they surprise you and they support you, and they're like, we just want to see you happy. And then y'all win the championship.
It's such a funny thing to like rollerblading, roller derby. It's just like, I don't approve.
What do you mean? Right.
How could you be so dead ass disapproval about something that's so unserious?
Exactly. I want you to be a doctor.
Right. You can't rollerblade.
You can't have fun. You can't have hobbies. This is 1978.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, folks.
That's all, folks.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We'll say it on the back end too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, review, comment, even if it's a bad comment. There's no such thing as bad publicity. And we'll see you next time. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.